Hello there everybody and welcome to my Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot. Why do I say Let's Play? Because, well, this is a Let's Play, or as I want to call it, a retread. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it just yet. This is definitely not, this is a Let's Play but not a real technical Let's Play. This will be 100% of course as promised because you guys don't want it, but you definitely deserve it. I at least think you guys deserve something special for this year. So, we're going to start off the year in the only way that I could ever imagine possible, which would be, of course, Crash Bandicoot. Now, the thing is, I call it a retread because I actually did record this episode already, but unfortunately, my capture card had issues. I ended up getting like 20-something, 27% done, just like in the first episode, so, but I want to let you guys know now, this will be a sort of, kinda not professional, just me, just kinda having fun, that's about it. I mean, you know, what else can you really ask for, I guess? So, if you kinda hear me, like, pause in between my breaths, it's because I just don't care right now, I guess. Well, not really, I don't care about the game, I like the game, it's just, you know, fuck it. We're here to have fun, we're here to relax, take it easy, and play a nice little game of Crash. Because as you know, I like to talk just continuously because I like to try to drown out any possible background noise that may be possible. Now, like I said before, this is not really a Let's Play, so I'm not going to be too informational, but, well, I say that now, but just watch. I'm pretty sure later I'm probably going to give you as much detail as possible. Well, then again, this is technically the first 100% Let's Play of Crash Bandicoot I've done. If you're wondering, like, why am I doing this again, it's because, well, one, I kept bringing it up. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just go back and play Crash Bandicoot 1 again. This time, just trying to 100% the game. And, kind of proving to the world and proving to myself once again that I can do it. Which, I mean, I can 100% the game. I've done it before. It's just, kind of want to prove to the internet, well, the internet basically is just the entire world right there in one piece. So if I don't prove this to the internet, then nobody will believe me. So we're going to do this right here on screen, right the fuck now. Let me show you real quick. This actually was the profile I was playing on, 27% complete. As you can tell, I definitely have, well, Crash 100%. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's right. Thing is, I recently bought Parasite Eve for PlayStation 1, and I was playing it. I got past the first day, and I got to save the game. And then I wanted to go save the game, and I didn't have enough space in my slots, and I was a little bit pissed off because I was actually enjoying myself and I had to start the game over, which kind of really made me angry. Which, to be fairly honest, out of all the games I've bought so far for this Christmas, I gotta admit that The Evil Within and, well, both The Evil Within and Parasite Eve are possibly my personal favorite ones right now. Because, like, The Evil Within, I started replaying, and hell, I might even just end up doing a Let's Play of that this year. More than likely 100% Let's Play, if anything. But that game is just fucking... I'm blown away. I mean, I have to honestly just admit that I did like that. Thing is, I could easily... Well, me, personally, no. But you can actually easily get up to those boxes up there. There's like 2 or 3 boxes up there that you can get with the green gem. But I'm just going to wait until I get the green gem and come back. Try to play this... Not really as a speed run, but more like a kind of... Just, like I said, just a relaxing run, really. Just trying to not get too pissed off, I guess. Which, I mean, more than likely I won't until, like, the very near end of the game, because that's when... Oh, good God, the lab. Oh, fucking... Jaws of Darkness. Ugh. Thing is, I think the neocortex heads... Okay, basically I'm gonna talk to you guys like you guys know what I'm talking about, so... Just, yeah. If you want to know maybe more about how this game works, then probably go watch my previous Crash Let's Play. Or just sit here and watch eventually, and I'll probably tell you later. But basically, right now I'm going to tell you that the neocortex heads give you keys. And I think you have to get those boxes to count towards your 100% grade of that level. Now, thing is, I recently found out, I recently found out that there's actually some levels in, well, some... How do I put it? Not really levels, but like when you grab the neocortex heads, like what you do with the Tana heads where you teleport to a bonus room. There's there's Embryo, and I think his don't count. I know I know there's very select few ones that don't count. I think it might be the embryo ones. I think they're just bonus levels. So, if you miss out on those boxes, like if you miss out on getting those boxes, I think you get 100%. There's one way I can prove that. And one of these levels coming up later, which I can't prove right now until we actually end up getting... We have to first get the gem to get... Well, yeah, you have to get the blue gem in order to do that level fully. So I'll have to wait until I get that, which will be... I think... God, where the fuck's the blue gem at? I want to say it's probably like... all the way to... God damn it. I think it's like the third or second island. It's either the second or third island. I know it's not this one. I know this one for a fact. Frickin' the yellow gem, I think, is on the fourth island. Or how many islands were there again? I don't remember. There's Ripperoo, then there's Qualicong, then there's Pinstripe, and there's this Papu Papu. So I think at least 4 islands, I'd have to say, if anything. Now, fortunately for me, I guess you could say, since I am starting over, at least now I can pretty much kind of do this a little bit better this time, instead of just, you know, being a complete idiot about it, I guess. Because last time I did this, I ended up screwing up really badly, because, like, well, not really badly, like, I died a couple times, like, right there, too. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, I want to say this now, kind of get this out of the way. I don't know if this is going to be, well... I'm just going to say, I'm not going to say no, I'm not going to say yes to this. I don't know if I'm going to actually redo the other 2 Crash Bandicoots or not. So don't count on it, but don't not count on it. Like, don't get your hopes up, but at the same time, keep in mind that it's a possibility. That if you guys bug me enough, maybe I will do it. I'm just kidding. Who knows if I'll do it. I don't even know if I'm going to do the Spyros and redo those or not. Because there's some games that I've done on this channel previously, like Paper Mario, that definitely need another retread. If I do that, that's going to be a definite, legit retread. Because, freaking, when I first started doing Let's Plays, this is an old Let's Play. Like, I got like a couple episodes in, and that was it. This was when I was doing Mario 64, for Christ's sake, and I didn't even finish that either. That was back when I didn't finish my Let's Plays, just because I just didn't finish them. There's no real reason to it. I just didn't do it. I'm lazy. What can I tell you? Well, I eventually came back, and I used an emulator for Paper Mario. Like, we have Paper Mario. I just didn't... Well, actually, we do have... I have the recording device to do Paper Mario, like the legit original one. I should be able to. It's just bringing that fucking 64 up here and trying to get it work on my TV and just... I kind of felt like it'd just be more of a pain in the ass to worry about, so I just emulated it on my computer. That turned out to be a piece of shit. I mean, yeah, I did finish the Let's Play fully, but you guys had to deal with a lot of flickering. I mean, yes, I had to deal with the flickering too, which was mainly only in the town areas, so not a whole lot of people really complained, but I can understand why people would complain if they did. I do actually have it on Virtual Console now, so if anything, I can always try to go back and do it again. Now, as I'm sure a lot of you have probably seen already, you probably have seen... Oh, I fucked up. This is bad. You've probably seen my 2017 video where I have, like, my 2017 lineup, where basically I shown off a bunch of games that I plan on doing this year. And, of course... Oh, I actually made it alive. Okay. Paper Mario 2 was one of them. Splatterhouse. Doom, the reboot, which I will probably more likely get to Doom 1 sometime, which I can complete. Just not 100% though, because I'm really, really shitty at that game. I can't complete that. I never beat Doom 2 yet. Well, never legitly beat Doom 2. Let's say that much. I actually ended up using NoClip just to figure out how to fucking get to the end of the game. Just so I can see John Romero's head. And I have Doom 3, which I haven't even beaten that yet either. I'll probably end up doing them on my PS3 instead. I have a couple copies of them. I have like 3 copies of Doom 1. It's ridiculous. I have the Steam version, which comes with like a DOS emulator already, which yes, I bought on Steam, so that's technically legal, you faggots. I also have the Doom 3 BFG edition, edition, what do we... I'll tell you a joke in a second. I have that edition, which comes with 1, 2, and 3, of course. And they're kind of... It's an okay port. I mean, the loading times are a pain in the ass. The saving and the loading is... It's a real big pain in the ass, but you don't really have to worry about loading up like levels or whatever. Like whenever you go to like one level to another, it's just like the classic Doom. I also have this thing called GZ Doom, which I had Xandronum for a while, which I think I still do actually. Xandronum, which allowed me to actually, it comes with Doom, so that way you can actually just download mods and shit on it and all this other kind of stuff, which, you know, it's just there pretty much. It's nothing really too spectacularly special. I have GZ Doom, I have both actually, just in case, because there's some, for some reason, there's some WADs and some mods that I can't do unless I have it on particular, like, you know, modding device. It's so stupid. It's retarded. I don't even know. But back to the BFG joke thing. It's not like a joke. It's more of like kind of a bad habit of mine. There's a song in the new Doom reboot which is titled BFG Division. So sometimes I end up calling it BFG Edition on accident. But now that I've taught myself to say BFG Division, now it's almost like every time I say Edition, I accidentally say Division. So it's like I can't make up my goddamn mind with the two of them. And it's kind of a little frustrating. Thing is, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think we can even get these boxes because that's way too far of a jump. There's really no way I can get over there. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some crazy-ass speedrunning tactics to do it, but I can't do it. Thing is, will I be getting the Crash remasters? More than likely. I mean, I wouldn't see past it. Will I be getting near? More than likely. I wouldn't see past that. I mean, would I be getting God of War? More than likely. Last of Us 2? More than likely. But right now, I need... either I'm going to get me a new hard drive or I'm going to get me a new fucking PS4. I don't know what I'm going to get yet. It's definitely not PS4 Pro, though. Well, hell, like, a new PS4 is like $300 or $250 new. I mean, that's not really too bad, but it's at the same cost. I'm spending more money for like a whole new system than I would be for buying a hard drive, which I just really, really, really wish they would make a fucking external hard drive for this. If anybody has any idea of like hard drives or how to even get mine the fuck open, you know, I'd be more than happy to know. I would definitely like some advice on this because I know you can buy PS3 hard drives at Walmart, but it's like you can't buy. You have to like specifically find a certain one. It's like SATA 52, which I ended up going to Best Buy. I know what I wanted. I saw these guys. They took a Seagate and they cracked it open, and they took that and they used that as a hard drive. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go to Best Buy and I'll get that then. And freaking the guy at Best Buy was like, no, you want this, you want this. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, no, this is the right one. You know, he even freaking looked up on his phone. He's like, you want SATA 52? This is what it is. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll take it. You know, and then I eventually just ended up buying like a 2 terabyte hard drive thing. That's kind of like a external hard drive. It's an external hard drive. Yes, it is. It's mostly for my computer. I mean, it works on my PS4 because I can keep my save files on there. But that's not what I'm looking for. I want an entire hard drive. But then again, like taking out a whole hard drive and putting it back in all the damn time would just get kind of annoying. So I figured, you know what? I'll have a multiplayer PS4 and I'll have my PS4 or my single player PS4. That way I keep all my single player games on one side and my multiplayer stuff on the other side. Because my multiplayer stuff, who cares? I can uninstall that whenever I feel like, if I feel like doing that, because it's just multiplayer stuff. You know, they keep your statistics online. They keep your level online anyway. Well, that and I'll keep the save file, so it's not really a big deal. Then again, you can say like, well, Alex, why not just, why not just keep the PS4 now and just keep deleting stuff? Well, you gotta understand that a lot of this shit takes up so much space. And it's weird because it's like whenever you delete something, or like whenever for some strange reason, I don't know why they do this, but it's like whenever you install something on, by the way, I'm kind of technologically retarded, so please forgive me if I'm too dumb. Basically, whenever you install something on here, it installs the whole thing, of course, and then some. You know, they never really, they give you an estimate on the back of how big the size is going to be, like 50 gigs, but it turns out to be like 60, plus, you know, the update files and shit like that. Which I think the update files, I don't know if they are invisible or not, but like you can't, I mean, like if you uninstall a game, you know, the update files, you have to reinstall the update again. That I understand. It's just, where's all this extra memory going? Because say I install like a 50, gigabyte game on my PS4, and then I uninstall that said 50 gig game, and all of a sudden there's still like I have like say let's say I have like 400 gigs left, right? I install a 50 gig game, that's gonna give me, I have 350 gigs worth of space left. Now I uninstall that, and for some reason it feels like I didn't uninstall the entire thing. And I don't know if it's just because I'm an idiot, which probably more likely is, and this is why I tend to play PlayStation 3 stuff much more. This is why I tend to actually buy more PS3 stuff, because I'm just running out of space for my PS4. Just so goddamn much space. I have 500 gigs worth, guys, on my fucking PS4. My PS3 has 500 gigs. It's the biggest size that I could find for it. And I'm still running strong. I bought this, oh god, I don't even know, a couple years ago, I think. Still running good. Yeah, because this PS3 was my Last of Us PS3. That's what it was, because I bought Last of Us with it. It was fucking nice. I also bought my PS4 with Infamous Second Son. By the way, not a big fan of that game. Will you see me doing it? Probably, but I wouldn't expect like a full 100% run or anything. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on if I'm actually good at doing it or not. But, yeah. Fucking, that's enough to talk about gigs, I guess. I think it's time to get back into playing Crash. Talk about something else. Because we're getting off topic like usual. I'm just going to record this one episode. Because, well, one, I don't want anything to be fucked up too bad. But at the same time, I kind of want to go play Overwatch with my friend. And the thing is, I think I talked about this in my what the fuck? I think I talked about this in my South Park, where I'm starting to kind of buy Pokemon cards now. Which, I mean, it's kind of a dangerous addiction if you think about it. I mean, not as dangerous as, doing crack or whatever. But, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, every time I buy, like, a pack of cards and I see what's inside. Like even when I got 2 breaks already from both packs that I bought, which is ridiculous, I think, which is pretty awesome. And then my brother, well, I bought a pack for him, and he eventually bought a pack for me, like a small little, it's like a small 10, like a $5 pack for like 10 cards. It was nice. Well, I got that, and then I didn't get anything out of that was worth it. I mean, usually you get like reverse holos, and you get like holographics and stuff like that. And, well, it's weird because, like, usually when I buy a big pack or I buy, like, even a small pack, once we get done looking at the cards and we're like, oh, that was cool, and then we kind of trade a little bit, and we're like, here, you can have this one, you can have this one, we keep the holographics. Then we all just kind of me and my brothers, we all just kind of go our separate ways, and it's just like, I feel kind of empty on the inside. Like, once I get done, it's like, I don't feel satisfied. It's like, now I want more. It's like that never-ending empty void. And that's why I think I kind of probably stopped buying Pokemon cards before. I don't know, like, I used to have Pokemon cards. Then I gave them all away, but I give every single one of them away to my brother. And he kept them in, like, a tin can, and my cousin gave he gave away all his Pokemon cards, too, to my brother. The same brother. And he's had these cards forever. And he's kind of a little douchey about it. I mean, like, he'll trade because he's got thousands of fucking duplicate cards. So it's not like he's not getting anything out of it. I'm trying to get like Gen 1 stuff going here. And I kind of feel stupid because like I probably should have kept most of my cards. Not because I could just sell them or anything. It's just more of, if I'm going to start this collection over again, why not just keep them? You know what I mean? Why not just, I don't know, like, I did a lot of stupid things when I was a kid. I kind of sold a lot of stuff. Mostly games than anything. I didn't really sell Pokemon cards because, like, how were you supposed to? Ah, fucking dicks. I saw that coming from like a mile away. That was my fault, clearly. Obviously, that was my fault. That's probably going to be the first and the last time you're ever going to hear me say that. At all. I kind of tried. I tried my patience with that one, and I ended up getting what I got out of it. Now, I don't know exactly how long this video is going to be, because I remember the first time I recorded this was actually 30 minutes long. But I ended up beating, like, Up the Creek or whatever it was called. And I beat that 100%. Got the gym for that and saved it. So I might just do that here. Unless, I mean, like, if we hit... Oh, fuck. Now I got scared. That's what happened. I kind of got a little worried there. Well, I guess this kind of makes up for, like, all my other deaths I had before. So I did actually end up dying quite a bit. Fuck this. I wonder if I can actually get anywhere with this at all. Probably not. But it's worth a try. I didn't think so. It was a waste of my time. Oh no, you can. What the hell? Well, why was it last time it wouldn't let me jump over there? That's bullshit. Okay, well anyway, I guess we'll take the shortcut then. Fuck it. I'll take the checkpoint. Just give me a damn checkpoint. If you're wondering, like, what's next in the Crash lineup for Crash games, it would be Crash Bash. Would that be 100%? I can't even fucking beat the damn game. Are you kidding me? You want to ask me for 100% on that? I mean, I can barely even beat the damn thing already. I mean, I would like to do it 100%. Believe me, I like to do everything 100%. Just so I can have the idea of, like, never doing it again. But then again, there's, like, so many other games that I have so many games that that's most of them I feel like you can't 100%. Now that you can, you clearly can. If somebody can do it, you can do it too. It's just me, I don't have the time or the patience for that shit. Especially with RPGs, like Jesus Christ. It's like, I mean, Paper Mario 100%, like, I mean, come on. Or Kingdom Hearts 100%, I mean, like, come on. I mean, fucking Kingdom Hearts 2, when we get to that sometime, after Chain of Memories, it's like, oh god. If you guys are wondering, yes, I did use a clip of Kingdom Hearts 2's intro for Chain of Memories. I just wanted something a little bit more flashier, I guess. And that seemed to actually work out in my favor. So, yeah, if you don't like it, kiss my ass. Well, the thing is, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is by far right now my favorite. If I had to say, I love Kingdom Hearts 1, but I like Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, they're both kind of like an equal thing. I just mainly like the gameplay of 2 because 2 adds so much new stuff. The drive forms are awesome. I mean, the cosmetic stuff is just ridiculously crazy cool. There's a lot of just good shit about that game. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Kingdom Hearts 2 probably, just because of how simplistic it is for, what it is. But I mean, still, I know it's not like much of a platformer at that point anymore. It's more of just like a, would you even call it an arena-based? I mean, I wouldn't say arena-based. I'd say more like, you kind of just go from, it's more linear. I'll say that. It's kind of more of a linear game, kind of like just, well, fucking most games you play nowadays. I mean, Last of Us is pretty linear, but I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2, you can go back to other worlds, and I don't know, I really like Kingdom Hearts 2, let's just say that. And Kingdom Hearts 3 looks great. I mean, I can't lie. It's looking good, folks. And the other thing, too, back with the Crash Remaster, I might be the only one who sees this. I don't know yet. But, I feel like Crash Remaster might be slower. Like, Crash, he looks like he runs slower in the remaster than he does this. It's just, it could just be a trick of the eye. I mean, because, like, the graphics are so, high quality and stuff. Which, I need to go back and watch that gameplay, because I want to go see, if he was actually really fuzzy or not, which would be awesome to have. I'd like to see Crash really fuzzy. You're probably thinking that's kind of stupid, but you know how graphics work. It's like, do you want, more high-def quality, or would you rather just have, like, something more realistic looking? And to be honest, I mean, like with Conker's, for fuck's sake, like, Conker's looks nice because Conker's looks fuzzy. He doesn't look like this polygonal kind of character. I mean, same thing with Tomb Raider, Lara Croft. I mean, even though a lot of people don't like the new Lara Croft, I mean, I personally do. I don't have any problem with her. I think she looks okay. I mean, character-wise, she looks nice. I mean, yeah, she's like 18. Well, actually, not. There's people that liked her, I guess. Well, hell, I mean, I think a lot of people like the new Tomb Raider, which, I keep forgetting I have that damn game. I actually keep forgetting I have the reboot. I never actually beat it yet. Just never really found the interest to just finally complete it, I guess. I mean, even though it's kind of easy to 100%, thankfully, and you can actually fast travel and everything, it's a fucking cool game, though. And I think they even have, like, a sequel coming out, or it is out. Thing is, will Tomb Raider ever actually see the light of day on my channel? Well, if you want to know a fun fact, actually, it kind of almost did. I actually was going to do, I ended up recording it, too. Don't know what happened. I think I got pissed or something. But I ended up canning the Let's Play. I actually was doing a Tomb Raider 1 Let's Play. That, I can't even believe I did either. There's a lot of things I can't believe I did. And that was one of them. That was definitely one of them. But I mean, like, if we're gonna get a freaking Crash, re-Let's Play and a fucking Donkey Kong Country Let's Play, I don't see why Tomb Raider can't possibly make it up on here. I mean, I beat the first Tomb Raider and that's it. Well, an anniversary. I mean, that doesn't count. Okay, that's different. That's different because I said so. That's different because because it just is. Because it's not the same thing. And wow, I actually beat this level in 25 minutes. Well, I beat this. I got the same percent in 25 minutes than I did in 30 minutes. That's fucking ridiculous. I think I died probably more times or just completely fucked up. I know why, because I thought there was actually a box on those leaves. Nope, it's a life. That's what it was. On those lily pads. Not a box, a life. Yeah, I got fucked on that one. So anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time when we play some more about said Ratchet and Clank. That's not where we're playing right now. We're playing Crash Bandicoot. Damn it, Alex. Quit trying to pretend like it's not Crash. You're not getting out of this one this time, you asshole. Well, anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. And like I said, this will just be me going on about where the hell I feel like going on about. I mean, that's usually what I do with Let's Plays anyway. But this is just more of like, hey, you guys want to come watch? You guys want to come sit on Papa's lap? Come sit on Papa's lap, and we're going to play some fucking Crash Bandicoot. Well, I'm going to make sure this video worked. I'm going to get it edited. I'm going to try to get it published today. It's 4 o'clock already, and I'm sure people are probably like looking at their wristwatch like, what the fuck is that little bastard? Well, just you wait. Just you wait, okay? Don't worry. Uncle Alex is going to come over there and tickle you right in the butthole. I'm going to get you right in your fucking ass, and you won't even know it. Anyway, folks, we're going to take out Ripperoo next time. So, have a fantastic day, and take care, everybody.